Now, we don't condone unaliving people, but
Yeah.
from a Black John Wick standpoint, what would you grade the assassin who clearly walked up on this man? And
He planned it pretty well, but he made several mistakes. Okay. He was just sloppy with it. That's all. Just real sloppy.
as you see, it looks like he had a silencer on it.
He had a suppressor.
A suppressor.
Mhm.
To where there was people technically in cars and nearby to where, you know, this was going to happen. Like he planned, he knew the route. So therefore I heard, they say he came on bike and of course left on bike, but backpack, covered his face throughout the day, moving through New York. Pretty much they said he waited till he passed them because again.
Yep. To verify it was him, yeah.
Yeah, you want to verify it's him and then also, you don't get much reaction when someone passes you. After the first shot, the gun started jamming, but he had the wherewithal to keep
clear malfunction,
clearing it, and like he cleared it maybe a couple of times from just the video that we saw. Does that show training or somewhat training to you?
For him to be able to clear it, got a little bit there, okay. But the question is, did he do his due diligence to make sure his tools worked properly? But then again, of course, you can't control because I don't know how many times he used that suppressor with that firearm. Could have been a first time thing. And we don't know if it's his firearm or not. It's a whole lot of information that's missing from the equation because they're still looking for the firearm, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I think. But I think they found him. They're still looking for the firearm. Whenever they find it, then we're going to get, like, again, if he answers the questions truthfully, we're going to know everything. But he made mistakes. It was made clear that the government didn't have anything to do with that. Or then again, it might have. You see what I'm saying? Because it doesn't look like the government had anything to do with it, but it very well could have because the government's smart enough to make it not look like the government had anything to do with it. So he made mistakes. We don't know if that was the actual person yet. Yeah, makes sense? He's a person of interest, yeah. So,
why choose a gun that can jam when you're going to do something?
All guns can jam.
So every gun, 38.
Period, point blank. The only guns that quote unquote won't jam would be a bolt action rifle.
Right.
Or the old put a little flint in there. Psst, yeah.
Use a musket out there. There was words written on the bullets.
Good. Yes. Dispose,
defend,
deny, something like that. Yeah.
And there used to be a thing, and I've worked in an insurance company for a long time in life, to where they said
this is on the casing.
Yeah, words on the casing. Technically, there's a term in insurance is deny, defend, delay, which is a mentality that they heard that United Healthcare uses, or that that CEO uses as far as a part of a structure to. A methodology to basically deny claims, like deny, defend, delay.
Right.
That's how we don't pay things. And from what they said, allegedly, it says the bullets have deny, defend, depose, meaning get rid of, dispose.
Yeah.
Meaning get rid of.
That means it was a little bit more personal.
Yeah, to write on a bullet, which takes, I'm assuming engraving.
We don't know yet. It could have been so. No, I don't know if he wrote on a bullet or the casing. Okay?
It must be the casing. It must be the casing.
If he wrote on the casing, he's just gonna get a fine, Sharpie right on there, whatever. Because you're gonna shoot the gun, the casing just gonna fall out, right? But if he actually had it on a bullet, that means he has to somehow engrave it on the bullet and then actually press that round, make them himself. Now that would explain a lot more jamming because if you don't have the pressures right plus the suppressor, then we got a whole nother science thing there.
What does that tell you, though, when it's someone takes the time to go out and write on bullets? I haven't seen that before.
A, he's good at it, or B, he has a serious intent. I load my own ammo, so.
And again, just hypothetical. We're speaking hypothetical. His escape plan was via bike.
Well, again, so let's go back. For him to write something on there, put something on there, and the way things laid out, it kind of looks like they wanted somebody to get caught. Because you got a fake ID, you left a cell phone or whatever, something like that. They said it looks like, it